The Latte stones are, for the first time in decades, all together now, all together in one spot. And we're sort of referring to them as a family of Latte stones. And we think this is the most appropriate way to redignify them and to make them as comfortable as possible before we rematriate them eventually. Hafade guahu si Elyssa Santos ginin Guahan gita Islas Marianas. Hi, my name is Elyssa. I'm from Guahan in the Mariana Islands. I'm a researcher at the Pacific Islands Development Program pursuing my PhD in history. Latte stones are historically, culturally, and spiritually significant to our Chamorro community. Historically, they served as stone pillars for our gumas or our houses. They've also served as sort of boundary markers and even gravesite. And so they have a lot of spiritual power as well, or what we call kana in Chamorro language. So this Latte ceremony was really the culminating event of all the hard work that's been done before us. There have been efforts between the Bishop Museum and historic preservation entities back home in Guahan and the CNMI to repatriate or return our cultural items home as early as the 1950s. This sort of period kind of marks the remaining discussions to send the remaining collection of Latte stones and Chamorro artifacts here at the Bishop back home. The Chamorro community here has done so much hard work to prepare for the ceremony. We have the Bulacherus and Hafaday Club members. Those are local organizations here in Hawaii who have contributed in various ways, from offertories for our hosts and offertories for our latte. We also wanted to offer a chant, words of love and healing, and to sing to our ancestors. A group of awesome Chamorro students here at UH Mānoa dedicated their time during the spring break to clean the Latte stones day after day. And then myself and some other museum specialists, along with Dr. Mary Hattori of PIDP, oriented them in a way that was more dignifying to them. In the shape of a gualafon, it's a circular shape, it's representative of a moon phase, but as it's worn by women, represents matrilineage in our culture. It represents the power that women have had traditionally in our society. You'll see that we have the largest tasa or cap at the center, and she kind of like represents the nana or the mother figure for us. She kind of like brings all the other tasa and haliki around her all together. Undangkulu na si Diyos maasi, paraifin natin midzu, nui adjuden midzu. We want to thank everybody who was involved in the preparation of this Latte ceremony. The Bulacherus and the Hafaday Club of Hawaii, the local Chamorro organizations here, who helped with everything from the offertory to our Kanaka Maoli hosts and our offertory to our Latte stones. Members of the CNMI delegation who also participated in the ceremony, Sina Francis Sablan, Sina Donald Mendiola, and Sina Erlinda Naputi and her husband Martin Naputi. Eileen Meno's dance group and Heidi Kanga's dance group as well. We appreciate the song, chant, and offerings that you gave during the ceremony. A quick shout out to Maget Bavacqua and Nicole Delisle Duenas of the Guam Museum and the Guam Cultural Repository for also initiating a lot of these conversations back in 2020 when the Hornbostel collection was revisited. And last but not least, we'd like to thank Taylor Chang and Lauren of the Bishop Museum for helping us prepare for this event and taking care of all of our logistical needs.